Welcome back, everybody. Episode 2 today. For you that are new, my name is Brandon, and this is my journey from turning my sport card hobby into a side hustle. I'm trying to grow a community of guys that are in the same place as me, work full-time jobs, don't have a whole lot of money to throw at cards, but you want to make the hobby fun the hobby. So that's my big thing here. In today's episode, I am kind of going over the structure of how I'm going to try to start this challenge. Might be a little hit or miss, so there will be some variables with the rules and everything. I guess there's not really that many rules. Basically, it's just me trying to sell cards and buy nicer cards and sell them for more profit. But I have chosen these 6 cards to start my journey. Now, I have a whole lot of more cards, so I mean, if some of these don't work, I'm going to switch them out. I'm going to sub them out. That's totally fair. I am also going to give myself $50. That $50 is going to go towards grading, so I should be able to grade 2 of these cards with turnaround time, with PSA and everything. It's going to be pretty brutal. I don't want this series to go super stagnant and take too long. I know sometimes it can be months apart where you're waiting for cards, especially right now with PSA not accepting Canadian submissions. However, I think there's a verified like submission center or something on the East Coast of Canada, and they're taking PSA submissions and getting them down there. It's just extended wait period. So I guess we'll see, but that is basically allowing me to grade 2 of these cards. If you were to ask me, I'd grade 4 of the 6 that I want to grade, but for this challenge and to be cost effective and make this as realistic as possible, I am not going to do that. So $50 is what we're going to do. We're going to see if I can sell them. But yeah, so I'll take you over to my table here real quick and I'll kind of go over the cards. I want you guys to let me know down in the comments which 2 of these cards you want me to grade. Obviously, I will tell you which ones I'm thinking I should for sure grade, but I want this to be a community, so we're going to help each other decide. So let's go over to the table. Alrighty, so excuse the janky setup here, but these are the cards I'm going to take and use to start it. So first off, I've got this JJ McCarthy Prism Rookie, and it's the variation picture, so that's pretty cool, I think. You know, rookie quarterbacks typically sell well, especially since he's a rookie, and, well, since it's his rookie, and yeah, you know, he was a pretty high prospect, so we'll see. Got this Adley Rushman rookie card, the Topps All-Star Rookie variation with the star banner, which I think is pretty cool. The centering looks pretty good on this one. It's maybe a little left heavy, but you know, the corners for the most part look good. There's maybe a little something, There's maybe a little something in the top there, but I don't know. Pretty cool card. Adley sells well. Baseball sells well. Rookie card. It is paper, but, you know, short print. Pretty cool. Up next, I have this Mookie Betts out of the Bowman Platinum. Pretty cool looking card, actually. You can kind of see the dazzle on there. It's number 34 out of 99, so pretty cool. Mookie moves well, sells well. Good looking card. There is a few corner issues. I think this bottom left corner, I don't think this would grade any higher than a 9. I would hope it would get a 9, but I'm not sure. I also don't know how the centering is. It looks pretty good to me, but like I said, I'm not really sure. So I think that'd get a 9. Going back to this, I think this would get a 10. It's straight from a pack. However, I know the Prism this year has been grading pretty hard, so hopefully a 10. If not a 10, I think definitely a 9. And then this Adley here, and I want to say a 9 just because the centering, you can see this left side's a little thicker than this right side. Also, the corners look pretty good on it. So if I had to guess, this would probably get a 9. Up next, we got this Gavin Sheets on this red variation from this year's Topps product. Series 1, I believe. Yeah, Series 1. The cool part about this card is it is numbered out of 5, so pretty rare. This one is one I'm not super confident will move super well. I think it'll be pretty specific to Sox fans. I mean, it's not a rookie card. I have no idea who this guy is. I just want to see how well a serial number card that's that low moves. So yeah, this was straight out of a box. into a top loader, I think it would probably 10. None of these cards I think would do worse than a 9, but that's my amateur, non-educated opinion. So we'll see. Now I've got this Travis Hunter first Bowman on the Bowman U Chrome. Top prospect coming into this year's draft. This dude will move well. I am very confident in that. I think this would be a good candidate for grading for sure. The cut along the top, I don't know if you can really see that, but yeah, like you can kind of see it's like, it's weird. I don't know. It's like not like any imperfection on the card. It just looks funny. So I'm not sure what this would get, to be honest with you. I don't know how hard they'd go on that because I don't like, honestly, I have no idea. Anyways, Travis Hunter, he's a stud. He's going to go high in the draft, and this is one of the two I definitely think we should grade. I actually pulled this out of one of those $11 value packs. Pretty cool, especially because I got a numbered card of a great player. I mean, it didn't age well with the Mavericks. However, Luka moves well, and I'm sure there's a lot of Maverick fans that still love him, hopefully. But yeah, it's a really cool looking card. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but very cool. This is probably the other one I think we should grade, personally. I mean, I'm just looking at it right now. I basically ripped it and put it right into a thing, and I mean, it looks good. The centering might be a little heavy on the right. I don't know how much leeway they'll give me, but anyways, these are my picks for grading. If not one of these two, definitely the JJ McCarthy, just because he's a rookie quarterback. These move well. I'm pretty confident this could gem, get a 10. This one, I'm not sure. I would like to think so. I just don't know. I would hope this would get a 10, but a 9 at the best. And I honestly think on a Travis Hunter card, a 9 is going to do pretty well, especially on his first Bowman card. And then JJ McCarthy, I mean, this card, like, I only handled it for maybe 2 seconds. Pulled it, put it in a penny sleeve, put it in a top loader, and it's been like this ever since. Centering to me looks pretty good, but like I said, the prism of this year has been grading pretty poorly, so I don't know. I'd say these are our 3. Let's see if I can use that. These 3 are definitely the cards I would want to grade. I don't think this one would be worth it. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty hard now that I'm looking at it. I think this card would be a good one to grade. I just don't know if it'd get a 10. This one, I don't think would get a 10. I think it would get a 9. But I don't know. These guys will all move well. I'm pretty confident. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, I'd rather do what you guys want me to do. But yeah, so $50 should pay for 2 cards to get graded. We'll grade that with PSA, so it might be a little while waiting, but I'm going to try to make some content in the middle, maybe try to start a new thing. But yeah, so I'll list the ones on eBay that we don't want to grade. Probably give that a week or so before I wait for you guys to let me know. If I don't hear anything back in a week, obviously there's not a huge following of people right now, but I'll probably grade one of these 3, send them off, and keep you guys up to date. But yeah, sorry for the change of scenery. I'm now at my card desk. I usually use my wife's nail desk. Yeah, that's going to be it for me today. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions or anything else, please let me know. I'd love to hear them. I want to grow this thing. You guys have been great so far. 5 subscribers. That is huge. I'm going to keep trying to make the content better. I just film on my iPhone right now, so depending on how well this series goes and how big my channel gets, I mean, quality will definitely depend on that. You know how it is, man. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching and stopping by. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like, drop a sub for sure, help this grow. And then comment as well. Comment what you guys want to see me grade. If it's not one of the 3, let me know. Let me know why. I'm going to look up the comps of these, and I'll probably update that in the next video here. I'm going to try to upload at least twice every week. Sometimes it's hard with work, but yeah, please drop a sub. Make sure to join the journey. Definitely want to just have some fun with this, guys. So we'll see you soon. Everyone take care. Bye.